Okie. Itam existe good day. It is Saturday, the 3rd of August, 2024. And this weekend we are moving into the 4th of our 5 summer lunar cycles. Bucky business oats at dates when the choke cherries ripen. And I figured I'd do a video this weekend because I haven't done a video in well over a week, I think. Not a work video, a nature video, anything of that sort. I've done some live streaming, that kind of thing, but I haven't had a whole lot of animal business going on. In fact, like pretty much 0 rattlesnake calls. I got nothing to show you for that. I think the only 2 calls that came in this week came on Wednesday evening while I was at the comedy club, and Dave Henley from the city had to field them for me. I did have a few raccoons. One morning I had, on Thursday morning right after the comedy show, I had a little family of raccoons, a mama with 2 babies and a young skunk that I picked up at the same time. And Audrina, the comedian, one of the comedians from the club, who you might have saw in that video that I posted the other week, she'd been asking to visit a baby raccoon if I happened to pick one up. So I let her know that I had baby raccoons, and she went out to the Alexander Wilderness Park and met me, intent on holding a baby raccoon. But we're a little bit too late in the season now, August-wise, to be doing that. We had a fun go at it, attempting to do that, but it didn't work out. But I got a little footage here I can show you. Today I've got a couple of jobs that I'm doing right now. I'm on my way to the south side to pick up a skunk, and then I've got to go over to the west side and work a wasp nest. So we got at least a skunk and a wasp nest. Maybe we'll get snake calls today, who knows. Tomorrow morning I got, of course, the walk and talk, the regular Sunday morning walk and talk. I think I'm just going to carry the video recorder with me through the weekend and see what we get. And yeah, we'll take it from there. But here, I'll show you that footage from Audrina and I releasing those raccoons and skunk. It's kind of funny.
You can take a video of this because that'll be fun.
It will be fun. It's okay. You don't have to. You don't have to cold up.
Yeah.
You don't have to. What are you going? It's a fucking hot out here. What are you putting a hoodie on?
Yeah. It's okay. Okay, so where do you get these?
So, well, I've got 3 raccoons and a skunk here.
Well, I don't want to get near the skunk. He's scared.
All right. This is the babyest baby. Babyest baby.
Why are they so cute? Where'd you get them?
West side. All of them are from the west side.
Like someone's yard or what?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Babyest baby, but I got her mom and her sibling, which is really cool, which I usually don't do.
Oh, are you say hi? Oh, you said hi. Are they like a dog and a cat mixed?
She won't hurt you. Oh. Yeah, that's it.
If I hold it, will I get fleas and or will it scratch my face off?
It won't.
Am I allowed to hold it?
Yeah, totally.
Oh my god. Will I get some disease? Will it
You shouldn't.
Hey.
She's probably scared. Probably scared as heck.
Hey, baby.
But
do you like grab my scruff?
you just don't want to deal with mama.
No, mama's gonna
That's
get
the
pissed.
big. That's the.
That's nice. Come here. My arm's not long enough to grab it. Hey.
She's so scared, but she's okay.
See? Hello. baby.
Yeah, go pet her. Go pet her, Audrey. Go pet the nice. Go pet the nice raccoon. That's the shot right there.
I'm scared of a skunk.
Yeah, there's a skunk back there too. You see it?
I'm not getting near that.
You see that skunk?
The baby's getting by the skunk now. The skunk spray the baby.
Yeah. Well, the skunk will spray the baby. Let me get the skunk out of here. There goes the skunk. This is a good video. Climb on back there. We got mama and 2 babies. We gotta release them together so they stick together.
I want a baby, but I don't want it to bite me.
It's gonna bite you.
It's gonna bite me?
Well, it's scared. It's not used to people.
Does it need treats? I probably got some trash in my car.
It doesn't know about treats.
How do you get them? Without treats?
They're wild animals. All right, where's baby?
You got some trash in your car too.
I do. It's a work vehicle. Come here, baby.
Put himself in a whole new cage.
Yeah, he's all stuck in there. He's like, what the heck am I gonna do? And Taylor's looking out the window at you.
Good view.
Come here, baby. You don't want to be alone. You kind of got to grab him by the scrub like a mama dog.
I need gloves or something.
Well, I got gloves if you want them.
I won't be as scared if I got gloves.
Yeah, it'll bite you. How are they pretending like this is hip hop?
No glove, no love. The gloves will grab this guy.
Yeah, you got to get out of there. You can't be back there.
Can't be back there. Where'd it go?
He's right back behind the ladder here. So upset
So
at me.
cute.
Look at this girl.
Woohoo! He's getting right fucked up in there. Come on. You get more than I bargained for.
Yeah, this is awesome.
You're getting an assistant?
I am.
Poor assistant.
I think
An assistant without training.
this is really cool actually.
An assistant with no training.
No training and you're already like right engaging.
Ah, you fucker!
That's some crazy ass shit. Yeah, they can be, those scared raccoons can be pretty vicious. I mean, a little baby like that, he's not gonna hurt you. He's just scary. He's not gonna hurt you. You guys grab him by the back of his scruff.
Does this go up?
It doesn't. That's the last point of it.
Hey.
Put him to the back. Even if you can just grab him by the back of the scruff and dump him off the back of the truck. I could do it.
You might have to.
Yeah, you can film.
I'm not really scared as much as...
No, you're doing good. You're like right awesome, Audrina. I'm so impressed.
He's so cute too.
He is. He's just scared.
Okay, I don't know.
Just a scared baby. Just a scared baby.
Hey. Okay, come on out. Dude, come on out. What's this?
I'll put this back down. Maybe we can get him to go out on his own.
That's nasty.
Yeah, the raccoons are not easy to deal with. I want to release him with his mom though.
I know. I don't want to pet him anymore.
All right.
Overpet.
Save me the gloves.
Well, maybe he'll work them out. Maybe he'll come out.
Maybe.
But yeah, you need those.
Yeah,
He's so really very cute.
he's a little growly.
Ooh, he is. Probably because you dropped him.
I've been riding him in the back too, so he's not happy.
Whoops. Hey, look, I don't want to have to rescue you too.
You might have to.
You know? That's why I was allowed on this mission. Oh, he's nasty. Oh. Nasty little. Wow.
Alright. Need to get by the new cut in. I hate to do it, but it's gonna be all angry and shit.
You probably won't like my camera skills.
I haven't even got you hard.
Oh my gosh.
I haven't even got you right. Getting all mad.
I've never had a raccoon so mad at me when I tried to pet it before.
No, even little guys. That's
Woo!
what I'm saying.
Thanks, you little guy. Oopsie doodle. Alright. Ooh. Finger.
Straight agile.
Oof.
All right. I want to let you out with your mama.
He's not leash trained.
No, he's not, totally.
He's very cute though. Woo! Do you have? I don't know what to do.
No, it's okay, just film.
Okay. Oh.
Go. The wrong way.
Oh, no. Here's the other cute,
Mama is
cute
sibling
one.
ran the other way.
Mama ran away. Abandoning the babies. They'll find each other. They'll make noises or something, won't they?
It's just the way things go.
They'll find each other. They'll make noises and shit. Here, that one's there. They'll find each other. That one sees that one. That one saw that one.
Yeah, look. Baby's like, what do I do?
That one went that way.
He's gonna climb up the cliff. That's what they usually do. They're like, where do I go?
Upwards. I don't know where the mom went.
I don't know where the skunk went.
I decided to pet it.
Thanks for recording.
Thanks for letting me come get attacked by vicious raccoons.
You wanted to.
I asked.
I warned you.
They're very cute.
They're very cute, but if they're not tame, they're pretty ferocious. Even young. Howdy.
Moved it around back.
Okay.
How's it going?
Good. Right on.
120?
Yep. Thank you.
Yeah, I wasn't doing anything there for a couple weeks, so we put it in the back.
And then bang, eh?
It still took another week or two, but and And I know it's a stupid question, but you release it humanely, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
We're very.
Yeah, that's my deal.
That's what I had heard. And we're very animal focused. We're like, oh, the poor thing got caught.
Yeah. Yeah. Now these guys, this guy's gonna probably go to Indian Battle Park.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Skunky. Oh yeah, just a little guy. Little skunk. Good luck out here. Quite the territory. All right, off to the west side to work wasps. All right, let's take a little look at the situation here. The wasp nest is somewhere underneath this stairway. Oh, right here. Right there. I see. Okay. Yeah, we can deal with this. No problemo. No problemo. Oh yeah, that's a good sized nest too. Awesome. Okay. Cool. We will get suited up and get a flashlight and get in there. Pretty crazy. I had just gotten the nest into the cooler and I was vacuuming up, you know, some of the worker wasps and such, and my vacuum died. just died all of a sudden. My motor's completely shot. So I had to run home. I put the nest in one of my sheds and I released all the wasps in the vacuum. Tried to get the vacuum to work. It doesn't work. So I had to, on the fly, just go over to the hardware store and buy another shop vac. So not going to be making any money off of this job today. Just got myself a new tool, I guess. Oh well. So be it. Looking forward to being done here. I just set up my vacuum with the tube duct taped to where the wasps are. Oh, it's kind of dropped down. I gotta pull it back up, get it situated right, and get the rest of those wasps out of there, and then I can go home and go back into my laying in bed and being depressed. It's pretty much what I do these days, Mr. Lonely Guy. Alright, we're gonna see how well the colony members fared inside this new vacuum. I've got the nest from today inside of this shed, and I didn't go through the motions like I did last year, trying to zip tie or hot glue or anything like that, trying to reconnect it hanging, because I learned from experimenting this year that all I have to do is set the nest material down on a surface in a sheltered area, and they will put a new sheath over it, and they'll do good just where they're at. See, I've got a nest right in here on top of a bucket and tarp, and they're doing just fine. That one I put in there like maybe 3 weeks ago, something like that. That was the first nest that I moved this season. So the nest from this morning I've just put right here. So they should put a new sheath, and this way I'm not going to lose the queen as I'm trying to, you know, position it or anything like that, hey? So let's get this open in there and just leave it open for a bit and let who's ever in there escape if they've survived the trip. I don't know how survivable this particular vacuum is. Oh yeah, that's good. You did good. Perfectly fine. Alright, I'm just gonna leave that for a bit. Come back and get it later at my leisure. Alright. Yeah, it really takes pretty much all my energy even to do just that little bit of work in a day nowadays. So that's like a snake calling it chill out at home now. Call it around. Probably got to climb in bed. Honestly, fall asleep. I've been sleeping so many hours a day. It's the depression.
A lot of black people, and then a lot of Puerto Rican people, and then a bunch of like Cubans, Mexicans, and all that stuff. But in the early days, like the 20th century, was a lot of Jews.
Was it? I like
champions.
when they said, we were like low class.
It's typically who has it worse at the time.
Right, exactly.
Is doing the best approximately.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Who needs it?
Yeah.
I like the days of like when Max Schmeling fought whoever, you know, like they're like, it's not about any talent. It's like the black man could never beat the white man.
Schmeling was the Nazi boxer.
Yeah.
But he was forced into that.
All right, we are rolling into Sunday the 4th, and believe it or not, yeah, I just spent the last 16 hours in bed. some of that drug induced. I took a sleeping pill when it got to be nighttime because I had slept through the day and I was worried that I was going to stay up all night, and I didn't want to stay up all night, so I took a sleep pill and made sure I slept. But you know, this is how my life has been. I've been just so depressed and anxiety ridden that most of the time I'm either, if I don't have work to do, I'm laying in bed sleeping, trying to keep my mind from ruminating on the sad or anxious things. And either I'm doing that to get my mind off of it, or I'm playing video games. But in the last, since I came home from the Wasp relocation, I didn't even play video games. I just stayed in bed. I mean, I did sit up now and then to take a sip of water. I ate most of a bag of peas with some tzatziki sauce. That was my food for the day, basically. And I'm kind of wasting away. I'm getting pretty thin because I don't eat very much these days. And yeah, and I'm not very productive. I need to get some employment. That'll relieve a lot of the financial anxiety. It'll help me a lot, and it'll give me some sense of purpose. Yeah. There's some weird thing in the sky up here. I just got to the pond for a walk and talk. It's time to go to work this morning. Get out of bed, go to work. Taylor's upset with me because we're not going to the river. She hates Sunday morning because we're not going to the river. I think they got the search and rescue. They got these special parachute, motorized parachute pod kind of things. Yeah, I see the guy right now. Hold on, I'm going to turn on my other camera and show you. Yeah, check this shit out. There's 3 or 4 of them up here in the sky. What they're up to. I don't know if they are the motorized ones or if they're just parachutes. No, they're definitely motorized. Listen to that sound. Crazy. Yeah, they got a big fan right behind them, hey? Carol's just pulling in. pretty wild. But we'll see what's happening at the pond today. Yeah, the water level is so low. I don't know. Turtles are gonna make it. Still got a whole month of August here. There's no water in the wide south pool. Way at the other end, the west end, there's a little. Yeah, wow. That's a problem.
Yeah.
Jeez. I'm sure some of the turtles have had to move to the river already. Wow. Just in Riverstone now, and got a message that there was a dead snake somewhere here on the side of the road in the grass under a tree. So I'm going to check around here. Oh yes, there he is. A big dead rattlesnake. Okay, we will take him away. Grab my tongs and throw him in the back. Go toss him in the coulee somewhere. Take a GPS coordinate for Fish and Wildlife. That is snake 52 for the season. Still way, way, way down from a normal year. Where's my, oh yeah, my stick's in the back. That is too bad. Way, way, way down and dead. Bummer. Yeah, that's pretty crazy how low the water is at the pond. Every year, past maybe 5-6 years, been getting lower and lower, and this year is definitely the lowest. I don't think the turtle population's gonna much survive there. Well, some of them definitely will, but if there's any water that stays. But I imagine there's going to be a migration that's already started out onto the river, and no doubt they're going to be heading into the oxbows in other areas. Who knows if they'll survive the winter, but harder to survive in other areas of the river. It's not totally locked in like Spobikimi. Well, some of the oh, look at this guy. Some of the storm outflow areas they might do okay in. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see where they go. I'm sure I'll start picking them up elsewhere. If I get my mind back together and start doing nature walks again, I'll go find out where they're at. I'll get it back together. I just gotta wait for these antidepressants and stuff to start kicking in. Get myself a little bit more income flowing so that my anxiety level goes down. Yeah. Well, that's it for my work today already. It's what? Not even 9:30 in the morning. I got somebody coming to rent one of my kayaks, and yeah, other than that, unless I get other snake calls today, which I very well may, that could be it for my round. So I'm gonna try to well, my mission today will be update my resume. Can't sleep all day today. Have to update my resume at the very least. Get that much done. Update the resume, and then move into the week ahead. Yeah. Alright, it is coming on 4 o'clock in the afternoon now, and my resume still is not updated. Here's what happened. Got home from the walk and talk and cooked myself a breakfast steak, and then laid down with the dogs, took about a 3-hour nap, and then felt like waking up a little bit. I kind of thought I would play a few games and intermittently still sleep, and eventually get to working on the resume. I did when I got home originally. I opened up my laptop and, got the resume up and everything. Looked at it, but looked away real quick. I don't know, I'm overwhelmed. I don't know why. It's very simple stuff, that I've been doing since high school, but right now, I think because of the depression and the anxiety and everything, I'm just dizzy in my head, and one-eyed and stuff, and looking at words and things and thinking. Anyway, I'll get to it. I might have to do a little piece, play a game, do a little piece, do something, take a nap. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, it's about 4 o'clock and we are headed to a rattlesnake call. Actually headed out here at around 1:30 in the afternoon. but got turned around because this snake has been popping in and out underneath somebody's patio, hey, their backyard patio, and so we may or may not get it. So I'm kind of rushing to the scene. We'll see if we get there in time to get it before it gets under the patio, or if we get it before it like snakes back under even. So hopefully. Anyway, let's check it out. Hello.
Do you want to go around the back?
Yeah. I can get through this gate here.
My daughter's out on the walk in the back.
All right. Okay. Hello. Hey.
You'll have to come up this way. It's just over here.
Okay.
It's just over here.
And it keeps scooting under, hey?
It does. This is the farthest he's been out for a while, so hopefully.
Okay, let me get my bucket prepared and all this. It's going under the deck, hey?
Yeah, just there's like one tiny little corner, and or she keeps going under there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah. What? You're caught. Haha. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Okay, little one. Maybe we'll see you again. Get him up soon. It's about 6:30 in the evening now, and the round continues. We are at Nicholas Sharon Park, where starting maybe a couple of hours ago, people began tagging me on posts about a muskrat, an injured muskrat out this way. It looks like he has a serious neck injury. Oh, look at this mama mallard with her ducklings. Yeah, there's a muskrat out here somewhere with a serious injury on his neck. Looks like he got his head into something and barely pried it out, and has a big injury around his neck. Looks like maybe a lot of insects and stuff already crawling around on him, and he needs medical attention. So there is a volunteer who's ready to drive him up to a facility in Calgary tomorrow, but she's actually going to drive him halfway and be met halfway by someone from the facility around 11 o'clock, but she wants to make sure that I have the animal so that can happen. I was going to come try to catch it in the morning. She said, can you come catch it tonight so we make sure we've got it? So I'm out on the hunt, and we're going to see if we can find it, and if so, catch, pull it, put it in this cage, and I will transfer it over to her tonight. I don't want him at my house. I told her. That's why I wanted to get him in the morning. I thought he's not going to do any better at my house than he's going to do out here. In fact, I'm sure he'll do better in his home environment. than he's going to do at my house for the night, you know. But I understand with the time constraints of the handoff and that kind of thing, it makes sense to pick him up tonight if I can. So anyway, gonna search a little bit out here, and if I find him, I'll show you. Well, I've done the whole perimeter now, and unsuccessfully, no muskrat. The person who posted originally did get a hold of me and let me know where she saw the animal to begin with. I checked that area, it's not there. So in the interim, I got a message that there's a rattlesnake on the Lethbridge College campus. I'm going to see if there's a number to call here when I stop at my truck, and if there's somebody to talk to who's seen it, maybe we'll run over there and check on a rattlesnake. Maybe we'll run over there anyway, but let's see. Okay, yeah, there is a number. 403 332 3099. 403 332 3099. Let's try it. It just says lady caller.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, this is Ryan First Diver, the rattlesnake wrangler for Lethbridge. Did you call the hotline?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we got about a 3-foot rattlesnake just now to the east of the tennis courts of the college. He's moving through the grass relatively slowly. We got an eye on him until someone comes to grab him.
Okay, I'm going to head over there right now.
Okay, how long?
I'm just on the west side by Nicholas Sharon Park, so it's going to take 15 minutes or whatever. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, okay, we'll keep an eye on him.
Cool. See you soon.
Thank you.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
All right, off we go. Okay. Hey, I'm good. It's a bit disoriented, hey? Yeah, this guy's kind of lost, hey?
Yeah, I think he's very lost actually. He's kind of searching the whole.
Yeah. Where are you going? Oh, now he's mad. All right, I won't touch you. I'll just put you in. Come here. Oh. I won't touch you. none too far from where I picked her up, but hopefully this is familiar territory and Grumpy here can chill out for the night. It's starting to sprinkle. Let her go in this gopher hole. Have a nice evening. Get 'em Mutson. Well, maybe that'll be the last call for the night. We'll see.